Live from the heart of the Blue Ridge, Roanoke, Virginia. It's the Just Bernard Show with host Bernard Alvarez. Join Bernard as he shares topics that reveal the real matrix and empower your human experience, including world liberty, the esoteric, suppressed technologies, spiritual ascension, and human consciousness. And now, live from the Star City, your host, Bernard Alvarez.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Just Bernard Show, streaming across all of my platforms on social media as well as my website. Welcome to this year's Summer Solstice 2020, where we are going to be performing an interactive Sabbath ritual, intention, meditation, all the above, celebrating the summer solstice season this year for those of us who are in the Northern Hemisphere. Of course, those of us that are in the Southern Hemisphere are celebrating the winter solstice. And we're going to get into the ceremony in just a few moments. But first of all, if you are going to be participating in the ceremony, I'd like to remind you of a few things. Hopefully you were able to see the invitation either on YouTube or on Facebook, talking a little bit about how to prepare. And if you didn't, I'm just going to remind you that at the very least, if you'd like to be a part of the solstice intention spell, remember we're going to be focusing on what we'd like to bring in into our lives this season. It doesn't have to be a personal thing. It could be a general thing in reference to, well, for example, I was contemplating, well, do I want to spread healing for the world, as well as, with what's been going on with the pandemic and whatnot? Or do I want to do something personal? For me, we have already done several healing shows in reference to that. So I decided this time I'm going to make it a little bit more personal. So feel free to prepare by thinking about what it is you would like to bring into your life this coming season as we move into summer/winter, depending on where you live. If you are going to physically do it, what I would recommend is getting a very small piece of paper, not much bigger than this. Nothing too big that's going to burn for a long time. You don't need to burn it if you don't want to. You can just visualize it. But if you are going to burn it, I would recommend bringing a candle and a fire-safe container. I have like an old ashtray that I'm using, as well as a red candle to symbolize the power of the sun. So before we get started, I just want to check on a few things here. As you know, we are streaming on multiple platforms. And got to do some housekeeping, making sure that we are all connected. Very good. Let's see if I can pull the chat up so I can see what everyone is talking about. Where is the chat here? And again, this is a new, here we go, a new platform I'm using. I'm still getting used to it, and yeah, I'll probably be doing this a few times for the next several weeks till I get used to using this particular platform. And that's not what I'm looking for. Where is it? Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Anyway, I hope everyone is having a very good week, and that everything is going fairly well. I know things have been a little crazy for all of us. And, some places, I don't know about you, but here in Virginia, we are getting very lucky as far as pandemic numbers are going down. We're starting to open up a little bit. But these are some things that I'd like us to think about as we're doing today's ceremony, and what we can do to make everybody's life a little bit better. So just a few moments, please. There it is. I have a new dashboard. I have no idea where anything is here. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I just want to say hello here so you can see me. I am hopefully it's going to show up as Restream because that's the software I'm using, but it's me. It's not Restream, so it'll probably show up. Hello, everyone, and welcome. And I believe it goes out to all of the platforms. Yep, there it goes. Hi, everybody. Oh, yeah, you like the background? Me too. Hi, Lucinda. Happy Solstice. I decided to go with the wildflower background today. Anyway, so now that a few of us are actually quite a few of us are joining into the stream, why don't we go ahead and get ready for this year's Litha 2020 Summer Solstice. So let's take a deep breath. And what I'd like us to do now is to, again, just close our eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath, filling your belly. And allowing our focus to come to this place and to this time. Allowing us to relax. Continue to breathe in through our nose, filling our bellies. Let us prepare to acknowledge that we are celebrating the turning of the wheel of the year, as well as raising energy and performing magic with hundreds, if not thousands, all of us watching this stream around the world. Blessed be. I'm going to take this opportunity now to smudge the area that I'm at. And as usual, I don't usually use sage when I'm doing these, even though I should say I use sage when I do ceremony, just not when I'm doing a live one from my desk. It can get a little messy, so I use Nakchampa, which for me has a very grounding and cleansing aroma to it. Some smudge for you. And we'll put that aside. As the wheel turns again, we find ourselves at the summer solstice, Litha. Midsummer is one of the lesser Wiccan Sabbats. The sun is at the height of its power before beginning its slide into darkness, and we experience the longest day and the shortest night of the year. It is important to note that the separation of light and dark halves of the year have nothing to do with good and evil. Light signifies growth and expansion. Dark means withdrawal and rest. Both are necessary. While steamy midsummer marks the beginning of the sun's dying strength, the season itself is lush, erotic, and sexy. The sun, flowers, and earth are in full bloom. Hot midsummer creates a fiery, mature, breathless passion. The god is at the very height of his power as we hit midsummer. At this point of the year, the crops are coming along nicely. We have done all of the planning associated with spring, and life gets a little easier as we sit back and tend to what we have created. It's a time of great celebration before we meet the work ahead as the harvest comes in. We honor the god and goddess whose union has blessed us with the fertility to create the projects we began way back on Invoke. On midsummer, the veil between the worlds is said to be very thin, making this a great time for divination. Midsummer is said to be a time when the fairies abound in great numbers. This is a great time to commune with them and leave gifts of sweets outdoors. Litha celebrates abundance, fertility, virility, the beauty and bounty of nature. Harnessing the sun's great power, all types of magic are appropriate now. The journey into the harvest season has begun. Blessed be. We are now going to create our sacred space. So if you wouldn't mind joining me or just following along. And of course, instead of casting circle, I like us to visualize a ball of light. So let us close our eyes, taking a deep breath in and exhale. And let us visualize a small ball of bright light at the center of our belly. Continue to breathe in, exhaling naturally. And with every breath, that ball of light begins to get brighter, spinning faster, and growing larger and larger. The ball of light expands out the front of your body as well as the back, rising now up to your neck and down to your knees. And as we continue to breathe in, the ball is strengthened with the creative life force energy growing larger and larger and brighter until the boundary of the ball covers the top of your head, goes beneath your feet, getting bigger and bigger as you sense a place of safety, security, and life. And the light grows larger and larger until it creates a dome above you, a dome below you, filling the room. Creating a boundary from this world and the next. The circle is now cast. Blessed be. And now let us call the elements into our sacred space as we celebrate the summer solstice Sabbath. Let us bring our attention to the east, acknowledging where the east is, wherever you may live. And let us connect with the energy of the air. You may feel a warm breeze coming through. You can visualize the color yellow if that helps. From the east comes the wind, cool and clear. It brings new seeds to the garden bees, to the pollen and birds, and to the trees. Hail and welcome. We consecrate this circle with the element of air. So mote it be. And now bringing your attention to the south, let us connect with the element of fire. Sense what fire means to you. You can envision a bright red, orange, yellow color if that helps you align with that energy. As we call in, the sun rises high in the summer sky and lights our way even into the night. Today the sun casts three rays: the light of fire upon the land, the sea, and the heavens. So mote it be. We consecrate this circle with the element of fire. Blessed be. And now to the west, as we call in the element of water. Sense the element within you and around you. Visualize what color works for you and what the element of water means to you. From the west, the mist rolls in, bringing rain and fog, the life-giving water without which we would cease to be. Blessed be. We consecrate this circle with the element of water. So mote it be. And now bringing our attention to the north. Sense the element of earth. Sense what color you feel. Sense what earth means to you. Beneath our feet is the earth, soil dark and fertile, the womb in which life begins and will later die, then return anew. Blessed be. I consecrate this circle with the element of earth. So mote it be. We've created sacred space. We've evoked the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. And now let us call in the energy of the divine feminine at this time. Divine Mother of all there is, whose essence lies within us all and in all things, please fill this place with your sacred light and presence. Please protect us and heal us. Bring us to wholeness and wisdom. Make this a day of fresh starts, new beginnings. Melt all obstacles on our path gently, gracefully, lovingly. Reconnect us to our higher self. Awaken all of us to what we need to know next. Let our higher self select and connect with the divine energy that is right for us right now. May we be uplifted and empowered by your love. So be it. So it is. So mote it be. Blessed be. And now, of course, let us bring in her consort, the divine Father God, especially for those of us who are celebrating the summer solstice, the sun. The sun is high above us, shining down upon the land and sea, making things grow and bloom. Great and powerful sun, we honor you this day and thank you for your gifts. Ra, Helios, Sol Invictus, Aten, you are known by many names. You are the light over the crops, the heat that warms the sun, the earth, the hope that springs eternal, the bringer of life. We welcome you and we honor you this day, celebrating your light as we begin our journey once more into the darkness. So be it, so it is, so mote it be. Blessed be. And today, to celebrate midsummer, we honor the earth itself. Let us imagine that we are surrounded by tall trees. There's a clear sky above us, cool dirt beneath us, and we are connected to all three. If you have a candle, you may light it now. If not, imagine you're outside and you're starting a bonfire. We light this fire as the ancients did so long ago. The wheel of the year has turned once more. The light has grown for 6 months until today. Today we celebrate Litha, the summer solstice, a time for celebration. And moving forward, the light will begin to fade, the days will grow shorter, as the wheel of year turns on and ever on. On midsummer, the veil between the worlds is said to be very thin, making this a great time for divination. Historically, many maidens would divine a husband at this time. Midsummer's Eve is said to be a time when fairies abound, and this is a great time to commune with them. Litha celebrates abundance, fertility, and the bounty of nature. Harnessing the sun's great power makes all types of magic appropriate now. As we begin to harvest our first magical herbs, at this time, since they are drenched with great power of the sun, the journey into the harvest season has begun. It is now time for us to begin to reap that which we have harvested. Let us align with that intention of bringing into our lives that which we are calling during this season, moving forward. So if you have not yet, I will take a few moments uh, for you to write down your intention. Please make it very short. Again, it could be healing the planet, it could be healing yourself. Remember, harm none, do what you will, but feel free to bring into your life that which you are lacking, that which you would like to see grow, and just write it down on a very small little piece of paper, not too big, not too big. If you have lit your candle, you will be burning it in that candle. Make sure that you have a fire safe container. If you don't want to write it down, if you don't want to burn it, just contemplate. Think about what it is that you would like to bring forth into your life over this next season. I'll give you just a few moments. Let me say hello to a few people watching. Hello, Fatboy Sim. Hi, Cynthia. Hello, Monir. Hope I said that right. Hi, Joanne. Thank you for watching, everybody. Thank you for celebrating the summer solstice with me and all of us together. Okay. I'm hoping you have at least thought about that which you'd like to bring forth. Think about it. And what I'd like you to do now is to close your eyes. Actually, before you close your eyes, if you wrote it down, I'd like you to read what you wrote. And while you have those words in your head, close your eyes. Allow the image of that which you are intending to begin to manifest and take form. What does that look like to you? What does it feel like to you? Put yourself in the scenario that it has already been fulfilled. The outcome has been manifested. You are living in that scenario which you have been asking for. Sense how you feel, sense what you see. Allow it to become very clear. And now, sense the gratitude you have that you have received it. Sense how grateful you are that you have it now. If you'd like to, you can open your eyes. And if you have it, open your eyes to grab that piece of paper. If you don't have a piece of paper, what I'd like you to do is, if you have the piece of paper, hold it to your chest. If you don't have the piece of paper, place your hand to your chest. And I'd like you to imagine a ball of white light in your chest surrounding that intention in your hand. Feel the energy of the white light surrounding it, filling your heart. And repeat after me, whether within your mind or out loud. Behold, I connect myself to powers of the universe. Now I'd like you to close your eyes. And I'd like you to imagine that ball of light within you, but also you are now growing taller. Imagine yourself growing taller and taller above the city, above the earth, rising high above the earth. You're looking down at the earth below you, but you're still with your feet firmly planted on the ground. And now, with you looking down upon the earth, repeat after me, either in your mind or aloud. There is one power in the universe, and I am a perfect manifestation of that power. Allow yourself to come back down to earth. Open your eyes. And if you have a candle and a piece of paper to burn, this would be the time to light it, putting it in a safe container so you don't burn down your house. If not, imagine it being thrown into a bonfire. Imagine that little piece of paper thrown into a bonfire. Now repeat after me, either aloud or in your mind. There is one power in the universe, and I am a perfect manifestation of that power. And as such, I will that even as this paper burns, so too shall this which I have written come to pass. May it come to me easily and with harm to none. I will it, I draw it to me, I manifest it. I accept it, I receive it, I give thanks for it. And all together now, and as we do will it, so mote it be. Blessed be. Good job. Good job, everyone. Thank you. So I'm going to I'm just going to take a moment, see if there's a few of you I have not had the opportunity to say hello to, and wish you all a very happy solstice. We haven't opened the circle yet, and we will be in just a few moments. Oh, wow. Wow. A lot of you popped in while we were doing that. Thank you. Hi, Gail. Hi, Ever Unfolding Lotus. Love that. Joanne. Hi. Thank you. Hi, Craig. Hi, Allison. Hi. Very good. Well, I am so glad everyone is here celebrating this time with me. I really, it's even better now that we're like multi-platform streaming, so I can connect with everybody at once. So this is awesome. Thank you. I'm so glad to see you all here today. We've raised some really good energy, and I look forward to all of us, continuing this tradition. And the way things are going, I'm going to be doing most of mine virtually at this point. So um, I don't see myself having a coven Sabbath anytime soon. But so you are my coven for now. Actually, you are my big coven. But thank you. Thank you. So glad you're here. Why don't we go ahead? I'm glad that feels good. Good. Thank you, Lucinda. Thank you, Liga. We're going to go ahead and start opening the circle. Let us first thank the goddess with a prayer. Lady of Peace, who hears the cries of the world, extend your power through me and with me. Bless those in harm's way. Bless those who are suffering. Bless those who are dying. Bless the lost, unknowing dead. Bless those who love. Bless those who are helping. Bless those who are scared. Bless those who can do nothing but wait. Bless those who are falsely suspected. Bless those of limited understanding. Bless those upholding civil liberties. Bless those, though well intentioned, do wrong. Bless the ancestors who love and hold us dear. May we feel their comfort now. Bless those who work and pray for peace throughout the good, green Mother Earth. Bless us all and hold us safe within your embrace. Thank you, Father God, Mother Goddess, for joining us and participating in this Sabbath with us today. We appreciate and acknowledge the strength you have given us. We thank you for your guidance. Go if you must, stay if you will. Blessed be. Into the elements of earth, of water, of fire, and of air, which have flowed through our sacred space we have created today, have lent us their strength, have lent us their energy. Go now in peace. Go if you must, stay if you will. So mote it be, and blessed be. And within this sacred space, this dome of light, this ball of light of which we enshrined ourselves within to do this magical working and celebrate this solstice Sabbath. Let us close our eyes and visualize the boundaries, visualize all the energy that we have raised within as the boundaries of this ball of light begin to dissolve, allowing all the energy raised to dissipate, going toward its intended route to journey to do what it is meant to do, freely moving all energy, clearing, open, allowing us to return to this time and space with joy in our hearts and our spirits ever filled with light. Let us continue our celebration every day, every night. Let us always remember to dance and feast and sing whenever we can. May the circle be open but unbroken. May the peace of the goddess be ever in your heart. Merry meet, merry part, and merry meet again. Blessed be. Thank you, everyone. That was fantastic. I really enjoyed having you all here and seeing you all here. There's so many of you on here. Thanks for coming, Craig and Joanne and Christine and everyone else I might have missed. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Thomas. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you all for being here. Um, I want to remind you, I don't think I've mentioned this yet. August 1st, I will be doing an all day spiritual retreat. For those of you that are watching this on June 23rd, there is a code. I believe the code actually is BVIP. BVIP. If you go to my website and get your ticket now, it's going to be a 6-hour day long spiritual retreat. Use code BVIP to get $49 off. That's half price, basically. That's only through June 27th. Actually, that might extend to June 30th. Just go to my website, bernardalvarez.com. I had such a great time spending the day that one a few months back when we did the tarot workshop. It is so nice. You know, this is really nice, but it's really nice when we're all on Zoom together and we can actually have real conversations face to face or at least like instant chat or whatnot. But to spend the afternoon with everybody was awesome. And I really look forward to doing a 6-hour, it may end up being 7 hours, an all day retreat with all of you. So go to bernardalvarez.com and use code BVIP. Basically, it stands for Bernard, very important person. You're the Bernard, very important person, and you'll get $49 off. Next week, I'm not sure what's going to be happening. There's a lot on my plate. My birthday is coming up. The Diversity Center is reopening, and we moved into a whole new place. So I might take the week off next week, but there will be a repeat. I'm going to go back into the vault and see what I can pull up. So we will be showing a show. I'm hoping to find something like back in my blog talk radio days, some obscure talk that we haven't heard in 10 years. You know, we'll see. But it's probably going to be something from the vault. And that's probably what the show is going to be. But I will be there for the chat. Anyway, have a wonderful solstice. Please celebrate, enjoy this time with each other. And I hope we can connect on August 1st. I look forward to seeing all of you there. And if not, I will be back live in 2 weeks. Actually, I'll introduce the show next week anyway. But I love you. Happy solstice. Blessed be. I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.